can stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And the Gamecocks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They give it to him again. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Wide open downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback making adjustments. They'll try to get outside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Weeks. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. The extra point here would tie the game. Oh, they block it. Now he can return this. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw.
14, South Carolina, 13.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Let's see what he can do with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Nigga, my controller went dead. I'm at 1 yard line. Fucking controller go dead. Timer now.
For the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. On the move, it's McCann. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And the Sooners want to pick up the tempo.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make.
Who the fuck is he got out there? That bitch is so fast. Oh my god. I think that bitch is number 0 or some shit. Who the fuck hit you through the ball to? One of them fast ass niggas. I ain't got no fast. I got one fast ass nigga. God damn, Lord, send help. These niggas slow as fuck.
this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot. They're not able to come away with the completion.
That nigga might do that really goddamn.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
He get to a fucking point, man. God damn.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Grabbed in the middle. At the end of the period, Oklahoma
that little dumbass fucking goal, bro. This dude ball on the fucking run, coming to it. The nigga coming back to the fucking ball.
You take a look at the third quarter stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's McCann. Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, God, when he dives at me, watch his ass make the fucking tackle. I'm on money, what?
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in position to win.
I'm hitting this nigga. He going full.
They are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown Sooner.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Oklahoma State escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Pokes fans could have done without this one being so close. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll test the right side. At the 35, he's open. It's a running room.
Slow ass. No, start running back. Hurt.
And he's got him set up at the 20.
And these big plays are created first and foremost by the hog mollies up front. The guys who never get credit, the big boys, the big nasties, the big uglies, they put their hand in the dirt, they go after those defensive linemen, create some holes where the runners can make plays, can get in space, can make these huge chunks.
Oh, my God, bro.
He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
I thought he was going like that.
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you got to have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
A handoff. Keep working
Bitch.
on that.
Come on, man. God. Oh, my God, bro. I can't get a break.
To avoid that disaster. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce.
This
At least they've got the ball
motherfucker.
back.
One thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Sails one into the middle. Finds a spot down the gun of the knee. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Going for the big play. Makes the catch down the right side. Off and running. Touchdown, Oklahoma. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
He'll bring it out. It's Robbins. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller. Down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here, lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to keep it in the air. Gonna take a shot. He's got it on the outside. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, with this situation in the game, trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use those. You can attack the middle of the field, use the timeouts to save the clock that way.
Oh, they're after him. And as he throws, can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, what a great play by the defender there. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and against an outstanding wide receiver one-on-one, he's able to knock the ball away and force an incompletion late in the game with everything on the line.
He's got it. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. From the 30-yard line on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Complete to the right. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Going for 6. Touchdown, South Carolina. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stokes. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he's swallowed up in the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Ncaa. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. From the gun, wants to pass. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Sooners enter the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock. They'll go to the ground.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now. For this defense, if they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Brooks. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. Why are they throwing here? Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those 2 teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these 2 squads. We could watch